Welcome back, guys. We're here with more Mardu control, and I've made one change, and that was well, there it is actually. I've put one elixir of immortality in, and I replace this hand. I'll keep it. Yeah, I put one elixir of immortality in and replaced it with one of the dark steel ingots, just because I didn't feel I needed 3 dark steel ingots plus the elixir lets me recycle my graveyard, which is pretty nice. I've used a lot of removal and oh, they've like removed all my bombs. That's pretty nice. That's probably going to eat a shot. But in this hand, I almost wish it was a dark steel ingot, I guess. This is my first time piloting it. Well, never mind. That's a turn 3 Burma's coming at this guy. I mean, we might as well cast the elixir. I'm not gonna tap it for a long while yet, but it makes no sense just keeping it in hand. So ideally, he goes to buff this with like a Deviant Glee or something like that. And then we shock it. But that's, I mean, most likely we're just gonna shock this thing. Take the Child Knight out. Could have Undying Evil, I guess. Yep, he does. But it's still not enough to get around Burma's next turn. And yeah, I think. So now I think we just throw out the Burma's. He could have bounced, I guess. We've got another shock now. If he does have something to get around Burma. But he doesn't have counter mana open now. I'm not sure if he would be running counters. But at this minute he doesn't. So that's nice. And no, it's in this hand, if it had Dark Steel Ingot, I'd be closer to casting that Baneslayer. But at the minute, I mean, it's more for long games that Elixir is better than the Dark Steel Ingot. And late game, Elixir is better than Dark Steel Ingot. But my phone's just ringing, so I will unmute that. Sorry. I just heard it go off. It was on my desk. It was all vibrating. I got scared. Well, I can't attack it now. Actually, I can attack it because I can bait the shock being open, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack in with this. Make my token. Most likely double box the Burma as a shocker's lifelink guy, or the other way around. No, I shock the lifelink guy so he doesn't get in the life. Interestingly, he's just gonna take out the token. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna play the Rager and try and hit this land drop. Never mind, but True Fire Paladin's not bad. I mean, I guess he didn't really lose out much life there, did he? I hit him for 2 and he gained 3. So, it makes sense. I would have double blocked probably as well. There's a Biden of Thassa, so that, unfortunately I have to kill this Warden now. Because it's going to draw my card a turn, and we can't be having that. I did learn my lesson from the last video though, where I forgot that Biden of Thassa was an enchantment artifact. I knew it was an artifact, forgot about the enchantment bit, so I could have removed it with Angelic Edict. Which is obviously where we wanted to be, but unfortunately it didn't work that way. So we're on 4 mana, so we can actually take out both his creatures here. Which is something I might actually do. Yep. So I'm going to shock this thing. Probably should have shocked it before. I should have shocked it before actually, because then I would have got 1 more damage in. But I wasn't committed in my play. That's a mistake I make a lot. Yeah, I don't plan my moves out properly before actually moving the stages. So then I can't actually do what I want to do. So I probably am going to just August Spree this, unless he drops like something scary. Then if we hit a land drop, we get Burma's next turn. This is Talran, so I think we've got a new target. I played that badly as well. I should have took out the Warden of Eversiles and then Banefired the Talran next turn. But for some reason I got him sitting back now, so I'm absolutely fine with that. He hasn't punished me for that bad play. I'm just going to swing all out again. I'm really surprised he didn't swing in. I mean, he's not really too low in life. He's taken 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can Banefire for 1 and then play the... Can we? Yeah, we can Banefire for 1 and play the True Fire Paladin, which is what I think I'm going to do. Creatures. Make sure this tap's right. That's right. Play the True Fire. I mean, we're playing, well, he doesn't really have a board wipe in his colours. Yeah, black, green, blue doesn't have anything going for it. We are out of removal now, though, so if he drops a, well, not a Species Gorger, because you'd have to bounce it. If he drops a big guy here, like an Arbocostas or something, we're in a bit of trouble, but it looks like he's out something. He's saying something to me in the chat. GG. GG. I can't remember his name now, so I'll have to call him Chap. But yeah, we got there. I played poorly that game. There was a lot of stuff I should have done better, but I think we got there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do have to buff our True Fire to kill this guy. I bet I've done this math wrong as well. Might as well. 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we had to buff it. Yeah, so that's game 1. We didn't even need the Baneslayer, which I'm surprised at. So yeah, I mean, by the way, I've made a pact with myself. I'm never going to click the custom search for games again, because I'm not sure if it's like just my laptop or if it's a PC in general thing, but it crashes every time. Like if you've been playing the game for like a couple, like I don't know, if you've had like a couple matches, this minute you press that search for custom game, it just crashes the whole thing, and then for me that stops recording as well, which is really frustrating. I mean, you just say you've had a really good first match, and then you try and find a second one or something like that happens. That's annoying. But yeah, I'll stop ranting now, and we'll go against a game against Always Drunk, I believe that was. So let's hope we make some questionable players. I'll keep it. Got Anger of the Gods if I hit a land. Got True Fire and Wall of Omens I can play early game. So I mean, it's playable. It's slow though. I'd like a untapped land. Let's see what this guy throws at me. That's a Seashore Sail. That's not what I wanted to see. Second Angel. These things show up like there's no tomorrow. I mean, I've run 3. I don't run the full pack, but still. I see a lot more of these than I do August Breeze, and there's only one more than the August. Well, this is where I really wish I had a shock, because that is something you definitely want to shock. If you self-mill, I definitely need to kill this thing fast. Okay, so what's the fastest way to kill this? The fastest way is to play the untapped land. Yeah, to play the untapped land and then just Anger the Gods it. Because I mean, if I don't draw into something, that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. Because Spider Spawn, Anger the Gods really good against Spider Spawn. This is a tough play. Ideally, I want him to play 2 more Hedron Crabs right now. Or like, I don't know, something worth Anger the Gods in. A Hedron Crab is just, you can't let it live against self-mill. Well, you've created Hoof's already in there, that's not great. You've got 3 creatures and 3 lands. So it could have been worse, but it could have been better. Does that justify it? Or do I go one more turn by playing the Wall of Omens? It's almost too late at this point. I mean, that's another 2 creatures in there. You can't rescue from the Underworld next turn. And you can't Spider Spawn next turn. So I think I'm going to take, unless I draw a shock, I'm going to take one more turn out, just a Wall of Omens, and then I'll Anger the Gods a turn after. That's not a shock, so... Because the thing is, Anger of the Gods is going to be crucial against spiders if I see them, so I can't just throw it away to prevent spiders, because this deck isn't the fastest, so I'm going to see spiders no matter what I do. I feel like I'm saying spiders a lot. Spiders. Yeah, I mean, he could be playing the whole... well, he doesn't look very fast. It doesn't look like there's going to be much left to Anger Gods will affect, apart from said spiders. I mean, if Anger Gods now, I'll get 2 for 1. 3 mana for 4 mana. I could put across from him, so it's a weird one. I think I do it now though. I have to get rid of this. He's already halfway through his library. But I mean, I can search up for another one with Rune even when I get that far. And I do I do have the mana actually. So if I play this, no, I can't do both. Hang on. Play Dark Seal. No, I can't do both. Yeah. Just double check and play the tap land. So pretty much fine on sources now because I've got 2 Nomad outposts. I'm on 4-5 with a Dark Seal and get 6 with a land in hand. So I'm 1 off RuneScard. So I can search up for another board wipe if I need one. Got 2 Angelic Edicts in hand, so I can get around that. You could just Spider Spawn here. Instead he's Seances, so that's gonna be eating an Angelic Edict. Fortunately he does get 1 use out of it. What's it gonna be? Most likely the Soothsayer, I'm guessing. Or RuneScard even. Both of them are pretty good, but I'm sure he wants to actually be able to bring the RuneScard even back. Yeah, Soothsayer. So he gets to choose a card and we don't even get to see what it is. Which isn't great. Which isn't great at all. So I mean, if he's running Seance though, I mean Spiders isn't going to be too much of a threat. Because he's going to be exiling his own guys. So I mean, I don't think we have to worry about Spiders anymore. Fortunately this turn is just devoted to killing that Seance. What did he get out of? Well, he put Shoulder in this graveyard, so this thing must have been good. Okay, so we've got rid of the Seance engine. Got 1 more bit of removal in hand. We can shoot for another bit of removal with RuneScard. Damn it, another huge one crap. I've got 3 shocks in here. I'm not going to Angelic Edict the O2 at this point. He's already too far into his library. We haven't seen a Laboratory Maniac yet, though. We haven't seen any real removal on my part yet, no. Or any action really from this guy. Which isn't great as I'm the control deck. I'm wondering RuneScard Demon gets me either the Anger of the Gods or something of the sort. Because we put his whole victory condition is going to be a Laboratory Maniac. Most likely at this point, just looking at his deck. Which I think means we can take a turn out to start applying pressure at this guy. So we'll hit our land drops. 2-5 Paladin. I wish I could somehow like use Elixir of Immortality to, well, I might as well cast it. Like shuffle his library. Fortunately the card doesn't work that way, but he's already down to 27 cards, most likely 24 after he plays a land this turn. We could see any number of things on his side at this point. So I mean, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. Well, the scary thing, he's got a lot of scary stuff in his graveyard, but he hasn't got enough creatures really to abuse Crater Hoof. Because one of them's a defender. He taps out for a Soothsayer of his own. Which is annoying because it's going to keep my True Paladin back now. Most likely we're going to RuneScar Demon and I'm just going to look for like a Baneslayer or something. Yeah, I think Baneslayer is the play. Or I could get Inferno Titan and take out his crab. But then he just chumps it down for a while. I think the damage has been done, to be honest, with the well, he's down to 20 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to RuneScard here. What can we get? Could get Planar Cleansing. I feel like just getting Baneslayer, to be honest. Next time we get Baneslayer and Wall of Opens. This way we're getting in through the air. I mean, if he's got Spider Spawn, it's still going to be able to do a lot of damage here. It's a weird one. I don't feel like I'm playing this well. What's he going to get here? Crater Hoof? Shouldered? I've got the removal for Shouldered. And I've got the sacrifice on the retrigger. Yep, Shouldered. So when he plays Shoulder next turn, I sack out a Wall of Omens, Angelic Edict it, and then take it from there. We're going to be getting him through the air. Air's going to be our victory condition right now. Once he tries to find him. Shadowbone Demon as removal? Well, it can't really affect anything. Well, he's not using the yet, interest. Well, first things first, we're going to swing it. I mean, we can almost get him in Banefire Wind if we get 2 attacks in, which will be nice. So we're going to play the Wall of Omens, see our options. Land, it's alright. So most likely he taps out next turn for Shouldered. We Angelic Edict it, get 2 attacks in, we can Banefire in the next turn. So unless he self-mills himself for a lot right now, I think we're safe. We might not even need to remove the Shouldered. We could, yeah, if he does tap out for the Shoulder, we attack him with both and just Banefire him. So, if he plays Shouldered, and it's really tempting to play Shouldered for him, but if he plays it, he's most likely lost the game. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. So you need to have something else for 2 mana. I know one of his cards is Treasured Fight and the other one's Shouldered. So, he's got 2 cards in the hand which can save him right now. We haven't seen Laboratory Maniac in his entire deck. Well, there's a Seance, so you can... That's going to have to eat the Edict. And no, we can't Edict that, surely. No, we get 1 attack in here, and I'm sure that's enough. Ben says going to get in regardless. He'd trade with Runescarred Demon. So if he gets Runescarred here... what did he get? He got Hedron Crab, okay. So he's really going for the self-mill. And I've got no instant speed removal in hand. We have to see what flight. Okay. We'll have to wait for his turn. So we're on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can Banefire for 7. So that's not enough if only thing he gets through. He gets Shadowborn, but it can't kill anything because they're all protection from... We've got a Demon and we've got Baneslayer, which is protection from Demon. So as he just choke this away, he can jump it down, I guess. But he can only kill my True Fire or Wall. His cards say Shouldered, that's all we know. Yeah. We hit a land as well, that's pretty nice. So, hang on, let's think this through, okay. We attack him with both these guys, he blocks the demons. I hit him for 5, that takes him down to 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'd leave him on 1, which isn't enough. This turn, we Angelic Edict, take out the Shadowborn. We hit him for 11. And then I think we kill him this way. Next turn anyway, go. Okay, this is the better play no matter what. I didn't really yeah, we've got enough mana anyway, so he's dead here. So yeah, that was the right play. We got there, I think. That's 11. We got 4 mana, we can Banefire him for evens. Whew. Make sure I've done this right. 4 mana, okay. So unless he's got like, I don't think there's anything he could have. Make sure I pick the right person, that's crucial. Oh god, we got there. I don't feel like I played well in any of them games, but I did get the wins, so I don't know how I feel. That second game was scary. He must have had the Laboratory Maniac in hand, because there's no way he got that far into his deck. But we got there, and yeah, like I said, despite my misplays, I think we made it. I don't feel like I don't think I did anything horrendously wrong. I just at no point in either of them games did I feel like I was doing it right. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm pretty stressed out now. Oh, today's been hellish. Spent 3 hours uploading all my work from the to an online thing for my course, and then get an email from a lecturer saying, yeah, we want a hand copy. So I just wasted like 4 hours for no reason. That's always fun. But yeah, you don't want to hear me rant about that. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow.